Okay, took our photos. We have about 6 or 7 pumpkins on the way, and 2 of them are Cronus. And here's our sick little Bushmaster, Bush Champion, or whatever it is. It's getting better, but it's supposed to rain a lot in the coming week, so I'm not too sure if those tomatoes won't be the last from that. Over here we have Beefmaster, and Beefmaster is doing much better. It's got a little leaf spot, but it's not affecting it terribly. I think all these tomatoes here are attached, so that's going to be kind of funny when it comes time to harvest them. Potatoes refusing to die back on one side, so another couple weeks, I guess. Salad garden, and yeah, I showed you a lot of pictures at the beginning of the video of the pumpkins. This one here that I'm about to show you was growing on this pole, but it fell down during the night. I knew that would happen. It's just going to be too heavy for that pole. Where did it go? It's a Cronus. Let's see if I can get my foot in here without killing myself. Here we go. There's a Cronus. Okay, a little bit elongated. So I have another Cronus, like I said, and there we go. Got my foot out. Where's the other Cronus? Let's see here. I just fed the garden, so that's why everything appears wet. It hasn't rained really that much in the last 3 weeks, so I've been watering, but today's not watering day. Today's feeding day. And so I fed the garden. Let's see here. Oh goodness darn, mosquitoes again. There's a rather large pumpkin. I think this is a volunteer cargo. Right there. It's about the size of a... it's hard to tell. About the size of a softball, but a little bit longer. Okay. There we go. And here are my sunflowers that got eaten. As I said, they are going to send up a lot of smaller flowers now, and they are going to remain rather small. They're about 3 feet tall, and that's about as big as they'll get. And they are Russian mammoths, but no mammoths no more. Here's our corn, doing okay. Of course, the pumpkin had to form right in the middle of the corn, right? We'll see if that takes. Here are the Russian mammoths that will be mammoths. They're now about, I'd say, 7.5 feet tall. I don't know what that is hanging around on the bud up there, but hopefully it won't eat the bud. And here are all my volunteer cherry tomatoes, sweet 100s, which I'm not thrilled to see. There's another rather sizable pumpkin. Let's see if we can get in the garden here. Here we go. Another rather sizable pumpkin right here. That would be, I think, a cargo. We do have a couple of racers. Racer is lagging behind everybody else this year. I think it's because the racers we have are volunteers that may have crossed with red warty thing, and I noticed that the product is not as strong as your typical racer vine. Many times you'll lose a pumpkin when you think it's going to ripen, so I'm not too surprised. That yellow one over there is, I treated it with, not baking soda. What did I treat it with? Epsom salts. And it is coming back, so I'm going to leave it alone. And this doesn't look good here. Let's just get rid of this leaf. I'm going to have to bring out some scissors and get rid of that leaf because I don't know what those things are. I don't want them to spread around. So yeah, we've had a lot of growth and a lot of bees and a lot of mosquitoes. See if I can get pictures of a few more of the pumpkins. But anyway, it's supposed to rain later this day into tomorrow. So we'll see if that comes true. They said that last week and we didn't get any rain at all. There's another pumpkin. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. Down there. Okay. And I have forgotten to tell you about that butternut squash that came in the mail. Did plant them, and they're coming along. I don't know if they'll make it, but they did come up. Seem to be doing okay. So it's the time of the year when it's not easy to see what's out here in the garden because there's so many leaves. But we seem to be doing okay with 6 or 7 baby pumpkins. And I think that's all for this week. And I'll see you next week.